Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Morning, welcome back.
Welcome back.
No, I've been here.
Yeah, I'm back, Andy's back, we're back. And it's nice to be back, although we thought the weather would be better on our return from Florida. Right now, 38 degrees, snow in some parts of Michigan overnight. Luckily, none here. We did see some snow mixed with rain. And today will be another one of those February days.
Winter coats, May 2nd.
Yeah, unbelievable. Normal high for May 2nd is 65 degrees. Today we could get to 43, 38 now. Rain is likely off and on throughout the day and it'll be very windy. Gusts as high as 30 miles an hour.
We should check the sky cam, see how windy it is. Oh my gosh, they've got this thing pointed on Jackson College.
Wow.
How many miles away is that, Noah?
I
can't believe that thing hasn't blown off the top of the Blake building. Today's weather brought to you by Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More. Their team will treat you like family. Visit heatandcoolwithus.com. Thanks to Tina and everyone at Hometown in Parma.
Unbelievable.
Can you go
weather.
can we see what some people are having for breakfast up there, fellas? Go over to Badgley Road, or no, let's go over to the Dowleys on Horton. Let's see what's going on over there.
Hopefully by the weekend it'll be better, but it won't be until the weekend. We will be unseasonably cool all week long, but this weekend, the first weekend of May, looks to be beautiful. And then here comes summer.
I hope so.
It's just days away. Hang in there.
Yeah, but we were in Florida. You were in Florida, and it was hot, very hot.
It was.
Yeah.
I was surprised how hot it was.
How hot it was, yeah. So did you have a nice trip?
Very nice. As Andy told you yesterday, Andy and Stephanie and Ella went to Florida because Stephanie had a work conference, Flagstar Bank, and she got an award. So we went to babysit Ella during the awards and got to enjoy Disney, Epcot, Magic Kingdom. This is, I think that's a Lego alligator.
Yeah.
And Disney Springs.
Yeah, you guys did it all, really. You had a lot of fun, a lot of walking around, a lot of good food. What were you most surprised about?
How many people were there?
Oh yeah, the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Main Street, and it was packed.
Yeah, and you don't like people.
No, I love people. It's crowds, the crowds.
Yeah.
But people were very nice. I got to visit with Mickey for a few minutes.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. And it rained a little bit.
That is Minnie, you're right.
On Saturday. Ella got to meet, how many princesses?
Huh?
How many princesses did Ella get to meet?
How many princesses?
Princesses.
I don't know if I'm able to accurately answer that. Probably 20.
I learned there were a lot of princesses in Disney movies.
There's a
over the
lot
years.
you don't know of. Yeah, there's a lot you don't know of. Right.
Cinderella's castle was amazing. The fireworks they do every night, unbelievable. Timed to Disney songs, impeccably timed. It's amazing. It really is. And they have all kinds of lights and video that displays on the castle. What were you most surprised about?
Nothing.
I thought I would eat a lot more during the in-between times.
I thought you would too, but the meals were big, so you didn't really need to.
Yeah.
So, and you kind of had to follow Stephanie and I around the whole time.
Well, you knew.
You and Mom were like it was like we had 3 children. Kind of. It felt like 3
you knew
kids.
The place. I had not been there in probably 30-some years.
Yeah.
So you had all the inns, you had the magic passes.
Do you like roller coasters?
I do love roller coasters, but we went on Guardians of the Galaxy, a new ride at Epcot. Andy, up until we got on the ride, thought Guardians of the Galaxy was a Star Wars franchise.
I did until I saw some guys wearing a bunch of Marvel shirts in line. But listen, I didn't even know that ride was there. Sorry, Noah. He's got a big Marvel thing on his. And I know that makes them so upset that not Marvel fans, got to go ride that ride, and Mr. Marvel up there.
Yeah.
You know.
It was the most amazing ride I've ever been on.
So amazing that it put you out for about 3 hours after you got off of it.
Well, it turns out, and I didn't realize this until Sunday morning, I was sick. I had a virus, stomach
Really?
bug flu.
A virus, huh? Wow, I'll be darned. Well, good thing we have a medical expert on the show later so we can figure out what exactly that was. That's enough Disney, I think.
Oh, we saw one car on the highway. Do we have that picture?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
This
told
is-
you to take a picture of
I'm-
it. Is this
I-
great? Just divorced, Venmo. Noah, can you go to Kayla's Venmo and see how much money she's got?
Poor thing.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea.
We
Dave
got our,
Rice, you should do this to your friends' cars at Grass Lake High School as a senior prank.
for the
Kayla
first time,
filed.
our flights were canceled. I missed the first
You
flight
sure
because I
did.
was sick, and then the second flight was canceled, and then at first it was delayed, then it was canceled, and then finally, but we were able to take not one but two Ubers in brand new Teslas.
Really?
Yes, I'd never been in. I don't think I'd ever been in a Tesla before.
Really? How was
And-
that?
Well, you can't get out. There's no door handle.
So how'd you get out?
Other guy came around.
Unbelievable. The Clampets returning from Florida, for sure. Hey, I've got some good news. One of our partners is being honored by the Detroit Tigers.
Oh,
Did you know that?
no, who?
M&K Jetting and Televising. They don't do the same televising we do, though. Congrats to them. Named Comerica Small Business of the Month of May, and they'll be honored at every home game in May. And I know Mark, Chris Konopacki are very proud of this. I'm not sure that this has anything to do with Mark, but probably just the entire staff and his lovely wife.
I think they deserve the honor, and I think Mark loves. I've seen Mark
Mark
at parties.
Mark invited me to a Tigers game.
Mark loves parties, so I think he's going to have a good time.
It should be a good time. Yeah, we're looking
Mark
forward to it. And I'm going to see Mark. I'm going to see Mark again today at 10:15. So hopefully he's. Yesterday I went over there. I had to see him at 11. Guess what time he popped in? 11:15. Like, what's going on, Mark? But I just used his computer and it was all good. Yesterday, Jennifer and I went to Queen's School, and I kind of, when I left, I felt like maybe what a comedian would feel like after they bombed on stage. The sixth graders were not into it. They were not in. They didn't. Well,
Oh, were you like guest speakers?
no, we went and talked to them.
Oh.
We walked around. So yeah, it was fun. But that will be on next week. We talked to the fifth graders and sixth graders at Queens, and it was a good time. It was fun.
We have some other people to congratulate. Friday night at Jackson College. By the way, congratulations to all the class of 2023, Jackson College, at their graduation on Saturday and the night before. The Distinguished Alumni Awards reception, the 2023 Dr. Ethline Jones Crockett Awards, and there is one of the award recipients, Dr. Edward Mattine, Distinguished Service Award recipient, along with Ronald Douglas, the other Distinguished Service Award recipient. Ron, a longtime professor at Jackson College. The trips were there. Also being honored were, oh look, JTV was there.
Hey, there's
Joe and Dave.
Joe and Dave.
This is an annual event honoring one of the most distinguished alumni ever, Dr. Ethline Jones Crockett. And this is this year's award winner, longtime trustee. Dr. Mattine was a graduate of the class of 1961. And Ronald Douglas ran all the music for so many years. Very talented trombonist.
Really?
Yes. And Nancy and Tom Evanson.
Two of my favorite people.
Yes, awesome people, winning the 2023 Dr. Ethline Jones Crockett Distinguished Alumni Award. And they were college sweethearts. Tom graduating in '67 and Nancy in 1968. And they have done an incredible amount for the college and for our community. And they're just awesome people. They're just so great. They're two of the nicest people you could ever know.
Yeah, I think Mr. Evanson taught me how to He helped teach me how to treat people, I think, when I first met him.
Well, he's the guy to do it.
Yeah.
That's Ridge Bollheimer, class of 16, the recipient of the 2023 Captain Zenith A. Pond Emerging Alumni Award recipient. And he is an amazing guy. He's a cattle farmer.
Yeah.
And he raises beef. He's also an award-winning auctioneer, and it contributes a lot of time and effort and more to the college and to the community. So congratulations to Dr. Mattine, Professor Douglas, Tom and Nancy Evanson, and Ridge Bollheimer. Very, very deserving recipients.
Yes, yeah, very deserving. Great event. It's time for Love Living in Jackson, presented by Heather Herndon and the entire team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. Each week, Heather reminds us why we love living here, and Heather is encouraging us to make plans now to attend the 6th Annual Jackson County Museum Day on Saturday, May 13th. There's 10 participating museums to explore art, history, transportation, and more. Visit experiencejackson.com/museum day. Some of the museums: Ella Sharp Museum, Grass Lake Historical Society, the Lost Railway Museum, the Mahan House, Tompkins Historical Stewart Museum, Ye Old Carriage Shop, Michigan Military Heritage Museum.
Nice. I would agree. Another reason to love living in Jackson. The writers' strike. The writers are on strike. Writers Guild of America, 12,000 people responsible for writing the shows.
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing that the writers want is residuals from those Netflix contracts. But some of your favorite shows might be off the air, going to reruns.
This happened back in 2008.
8? 16?
I think so. Well, no, 2008.
Financial
Well,
crisis?
when the writers went on strike, and what the networks did, they created a whole slew of reality programs that don't need writers, and including The Apprentice.
Ooh.
That's the writer's strike spawned The Apprentice. Today, the walk, oh man, it's going to be cold for this one. Walk, stroll, and roll tonight at Ella Sharp Park. And participants meet in soccer fields, dress warm, wear a windbreaker.
The Surgeon General released some information saying that loneliness is almost equal to a pack of cigarettes and can cause death, leading up to 30% more.
Really?
Yeah, I probably said that wrong, but when Dr. Matthew Batke's here, I'm going to run it by him in proper terms. So stay tuned for that. Loneliness, as bad as a pack of cigarettes a day.
Where were you last night?
I was at the JAMA dinner, and for pictures of the JAMA dinner, you can visit our website, jtv.tv. Jeff Steers, myself, David Barker were there. Melling, named Manufacturer of the Year, honored Educator of the Year, Student of the Year. It was a great event. So check out photos from our website, jtv.tv. Let me get to the scoreboard real quick, presented by Extreme Dodge and our good friends over at Extreme. Busy scoreboard.
Not really.
Well, I know. It's busy because there's a lot of words on it. Yeah, we had a lot of cancellations last night. Soccer, one of the sports that usually doesn't cancel for cold weather. And we had a lot of games last night. Alyssa Stewart, she scored a hat trick, and Jordan Bates had a goal and 2 assists for Columbia. Golden Eagles improved to 5-2, 5-2-1 overall, 4-1-1 in the LCAA. Michigan Center, they beat Bronson. Cecilia Scaife scored 3 goals, and Layla Horseman added 1 goal. Sophia Allen finished with 2 assists, and Abby Hess recorded 3 saves for the Cards. Here's what's coming up on deck for tonight. Baseball, softball, track and field, soccer, boys golf, and tennis.
Oh,
if you could
man.
pick one sport to play tonight, what would it be?
Well, I would guess we're going to see some cancellations again. But
Yeah, I guess we probably will see some cancellations.
Yeah.
Just visit our website or your school's athletic website if it is trustworthy.
Oh, I got you a couple gifts at Disney.
You did?
Yeah, in honor of your Diet Coke-aholism.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've got the Diet Coke pen.
Oh, thanks.
Huh?
Wow, it's a
And
nice weight.
the Diet Coke keychain.
Wow, how about that?
So,
Look at that.
and I think you got me a gift.
I did?
No?
No. No, I didn't. Were you supposed
Well,
to get a gift?
enjoy those in good diet.
No, I did get you a gift. I took you there. How's that?
Yeah, that's right. Who's on the show today?
We've got a great show lined up. We're going to get things started with Dr. Matthew Badke from Jackson College after this quick break.